Marlon, I've been doing this now for like 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and I'm still not seeing the results I want to see. Marlon, I've been going to the gym and I've been exercising for the last 3 years and I'm still not where I want to be. Do you think I just go to bed and I'll worry about it tomorrow? No, I'm not living with that sort of regret. I'm getting up and I'm finishing whatever needed to be done today. Create things that are rituals. They're more than habits, they're rituals. I got $1 billion mindset, steady as a... Yo, what's going on, everybody? Marlon Johnson here, aka Mindset Marlon, and in this video we're going to talk about why your habits are constantly failing and why they aren't working in your life. So stay tuned, because at the end of this video I'm going to share what I've been doing to implement habits of the highly successful and things that I do to work with my high performance clients who pay me upward of $5,000 and $10,000 to work with them. So let's jump right into it. The reason most people fail with setting habits is because they don't recognize that habits are a compound interest sort of equation. See, we understand from a mathematical standpoint that in order to get compound interest, you can't allow the interest to ever stop occurring. In other words, if you put money into an investment, you can't ever take the money out. The principle, the seed, has to be protected so that it can keep growing. So in this case, we're talking about you being the thing that wants to keep growing, and those habits are the compounding of this interest. The value is growing. What most people do is they set for themselves habits that are going to last, maybe 20 days, 30 days, 21 days is like, I think, the most common thing you hear, because it takes 21 days to form a habit. And what unfortunately happens is we don't give enough time for the exponential factor to really kick in. We usually cut the building of the habits short beforehand. So it's a matter of we're doing the right thing, but we're not giving it the right amount of time. And this is where some people are going to say, well, Marlon, I've been doing this now for like 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and I'm still not seeing the results I want to see. Marlon, I've been going to the gym and I've been exercising for the last 3 years and I'm still not where I want to be. I've been saving my money and yada, yada, yada. Listen, I can guarantee you that you're not doing it every single day. I can guarantee you that if you've been doing something for 3 years and you're not producing the results, you're taking breaks. I'm just being honest, right? I'm calling you out on it because no one else cares enough about you too. I will call you out on it. You're not taking the time to really get locked in and be obsessed. Obsession doesn't take weekends. Obsession doesn't take holidays. Obsession doesn't take days off. Now look, I'm not about the grind, burn yourself out. Like I don't co-sign that sort of like kill yourself culture. However, when you do want to get good at something, when you want to build a true habit, you can no longer take weekends off. You can no longer take holidays off. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't change the level of intensity, that maybe some days the intensity changes, right? For example, I'm training for a marathon right now. I train every single day. Now, listen to this. I train every single day. It doesn't mean I run 18 miles every single day, but I train every single day. Some days my training looks like running long distances. Other days my training looks like short sprints. Other days my training looks like going out, going for a walk, stretching and breathing. Understand that if you're truly building a habit, if you're trying to take things to the next level, you cannot afford to take days off, because when you do this, you are breaking the exponential factor, the exponential growth. You're taking yourself and you're going, David Meltzer, shout out to David Meltzer. He always talks about taking things to the nth degree. He says, when you're beginning to build and build and build, you're taking something and each day you're adding another degree. So it's, it's x to the power of 1, x to the power of 2, x to the power of 3, so on and so forth. And eventually we get this large number, it's x to the power of 147 when we're building a habit. Now, when you miss a day, what you think is happening is, okay, I was at x to the power of 70. I missed 1 day, so I'm probably now, x to the power of 65, right? I went back a couple steps. No, you're actually at x to the power of 0. You have canceled everything out. You now have to rebuild this invisible meter of exponential growth. This is why your habits aren't forming. You keep zeroing out. But here's the crazy part. This is the interesting part. Internally, subjectively, it doesn't feel like this. It doesn't feel like I built, and I'm restarting at 0. It feels like I've been building forever. I've been just grinding out and I never missed anything. Well, you did. You missed a day. So now you're starting back at 0. Look at your life. Look at your situation. Explain to me one area in your life where you have been consistent, where you've been showing up every day, where you've been putting putting in that effort, where you've been consciously obsessed with something that you did not improve upon, that it did not formulate itself as a habit in your life. It has. It's already worked. You already have habits in your life of things. It could be scrolling through social media. It could be the way you drive home. There are certain things that have already formed themselves as a habit because you don't miss them. Now, the things that you want, the new things that take a level of effort, you're taking days off. You're allowing yourself to wake up early Monday through Friday, but then Saturday and Sunday, you go back into sleeping until who knows what. You have your bad habits come back, and it neglects all the work that you put in Monday through Friday. Why are you so afraid to commit? Why are you so afraid to go all in? So for myself, I said at the beginning of this video, I would share with you what helps me commit, what helps me go all in. First off, one thing is I subscribe to a philosophy of thought that says creativity follows commitment. In other words, once I commit, I will start getting creative on how to keep going, how to figure out the next innovative way to keep this momentum, to keep this train going. The next thing that I do, and this is really critical, for my own sake, I go and I get an accountability partner. However, I'm gonna subscribe that you use a different sort of accountability partner. And real quick, speaking of subscribe, if you've been getting value from this video so far, if you've learned something a little new, had a little aha moment, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. But let me jump back into it, because I want you to know that when I use an accountability partner, I'm using somebody who I am afraid to let down, who I would feel guilty about letting down, who I would feel some form of shame of saying to them, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't stick to my habit again today. And my accountability partner is someone that I'm checking in with regularly. I text my accountability partner every single day. These are the 3 things that are important to me. These are the things I'm working on. These are the habits I'm building right now. And either I did the task or I didn't do the task. Because they're a good accountability partner, guess what? I'm always doing the task. And they do the same. They send me their 3 things that they're working on, the habits that they're building in their life. And so what happens is some nights it's late 10 o'clock, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I get a text message of them telling me that they did their task. What do you think happens to me in that moment? Do you think I just go to bed and I'll worry about it tomorrow? No, I'm not living with that sort of regret. I'm getting up and I'm finishing whatever needed to be done today. I'm making sure I lock that habit in today. So get yourself an accountability partner who's going to help you hold yourself accountable. And then also, the second thing, create things that are rituals. They're more than habits, they're rituals. Rituals are sacred. Nothing can interfere with them. Your kids can't interfere with them. Your work can't interfere with them. Think about yourself as like a religious individual. If you had certain things that your religion demanded you do or don't do, you follow it no matter what. You need to start creating things in your life that are like that. Maybe it's not your wake up time. Maybe you're like, Marlon, I really do need to sleep in on the weekends. So maybe it's what you do after you wake up. Maybe it's your journaling. Maybe it's your morning walks. Whatever it is, you have to start creating rituals. You have to take control. If you're not doing this, you're offering up your control to anyone else who's willing to take it from you. And trust me when I say there are a lot of people who will take your control and do whatever they want with it. So begin taking control of your life. Stop letting your habits go on the weekend. Stop letting your habits go on the holidays, and really start to formulate something that's going to build you, because 2023 just started, and I want you, even if you're watching this in the future, I want you to be able to use this advice to build yourself for the future. So guys, I hope you got value from here. If you did, be sure to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, leave a comment below, and I will see you. We're dropping videos daily. So new videos, new content's coming out every single day. Appreciate you guys. And also, if you want to stay connected and you want to be with like-minded entrepreneurs, like-minded people who are constantly involving in growing themselves, go ahead and join the free Discord. The link is down below. I'm super excited about the Discord. It just got made today. So go ahead and join the free MMC Discord. The link is in the description below. I will see you guys tomorrow for the next video.
I got $1 billion mindset, steady as the flow, navigating on my time spent, letting niggas know. $1 billion, $1 billion. I got $1 billion mindset, steady as the flow.